So I have seriously got to be like the biggest dork in the world. I bought this vine simply because I just thought the color was amazing. I had absolutely no idea that they bloomed. So I was completely surprised when I came out this morning to find these flowers on here. Look at that. They just popped up overnight. I just think that is so cool. So now I'm wondering if the other ones bloom also, because I've never planted potato vines. So you guys hit me up, send me a message, leave a comment, let me know if they are actually going to bloom too. I think I did a pretty decent job. I put the sedum, the lantana, some pentas, and that, oh, what is it? Sea lavender? Yeah, I put all of that in there. They fit nicely in there. Lots of room to grow. Potato vine is doing well. I need to cut back these mums. But you look fantastic. This basket is turning out to be my favorite. Violets and the pentas and the potato vine, and look at all the bees. Look at that. They are on here every day. Every day I come out here and they are all over this. Hopefully they have enough room to just bloom and take over. The violets are already spilling over the side a little, so pretty sure they're happy. I'm definitely happy with this. This little basket is also one of my favorites. I didn't know how long it would last, but it's doing pretty well. I think I'm going to go ahead and just chop these mums back and see if they bloom anymore. The sedum is draping nicely. And this one, I can't remember the name of it, but it just keeps getting taller and taller, and it's actually a spring annual, but it's hanging in here. My daughter and I went to the plant sale at the Riverside Community College Botanical Garden yesterday, and I ended up getting a honey myrtle. This is a pink honey myrtle. It is a tree, and it gets about 10 feet tall and about 10 to 15 feet wide, but I've never seen a tree with those blooms on it before. So I cannot wait to get this in the ground. It is a little one, so I'm not sure on how quick the growth is, but I think it's going to be beautiful. It is an Australian outback plant, so it's full sun, and it should be perfect here in this heat that we get in the summer. I also picked up a few succulents yesterday at the RCC Botanical Sale, and I'm pretty happy with them. I've been looking for a larger paddle plant, and either I couldn't find them, or when I did find them, they had a ridiculous price on them. But I was able to get this little one for $4, and it's in pretty good shape. I actually went to get a foxtail agave, but the only one that I found was part shade and part sun, and I need full sun. So I had also been looking for one of these because I just think that the green coral is beautiful. But all the ones this size were actually $4. So I did pick up a couple of those. And then all of these I had already picked up at Walmart. So I will be extending my succulent garden. Just like I said, every time I pick up some, I'm just going to keep adding on to the bed. I'm just going to keep removing the soil and using the pickaxe to bust out some little holes so that I can plant the plants down in there. So as you can see, these are still doing well. I am still ecstatic with them. Ecstatic, is that the word? Ecstatic. Anyway, I'm happy, and pretty soon these will be joining them. Went through Lowe's clearance the other day and ended up finding more agapanthus, and it was on clearance for $11. And as you can see, there are multiple ones in here, so I'm going to separate all of these into probably about 9 or 10 plants. I also picked up a bird of paradise, and as you can see, there's 2 of them in there, and this one was $12. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to plant the agapanthus around the bird of paradise. I did end up putting the mandevilla in a pot, which I like. It's footed, and I think what I'm going to do is just put a trellis up the back of it so that it can grow up the trellis, but it seems to be liking it in here also. My little hotbed is doing well. My little red crepe myrtle is not blooming right now, but it does have all these buds on there, so I expect to have more color soon. Canna is doing amazing. Society garlic, all the little rose mallow, everything's doing well. So as I mentioned before, I'm pretty new with annuals. I don't plant a lot of annuals. But I came out here today and I think this is amazing. They are actually changing colors. I think that is so cool. Look at that. They started off as that dark burgundy color, and they're changing colors. This one was already this pink lavender, but the other ones were this deep red burgundy, and as you can see, even the tops are changing colors. So because I did buy them from the 99-cent only store, I don't actually know what they are. So if you guys know, leave a comment and tell me about them. As you guys can see, the Cape honeysuckle is still blooming. I wasn't kidding when I said I come out here every day and there's new blooms. I love it. This little coleus is just spreading like crazy. And I'm happy to say the Cape plumbago is blooming again. I thought I was going to have to move it because it's over here in the shade and it wasn't blooming anymore, but it's actually getting blooms on it again. The coleus is still doing its thing. It's still spreading. Looks good and healthy. The new ones I put in are also doing well. Especially this beauty over here. Just gorgeous. Everything from the lantana to the salvia to the petunias, more lantana, everything is doing well. I said I'm really happy with that little 99-cent only store lavender. It's doing great. Salvia is doing good. The geranium is blooming again. Look at that color. That is just so pretty. I'm really happy with the results I'm getting so far. As you guys know, this was a dirt bed with some dead shrubs in it. It had all died out with the drought. So now being able to see plants in here again, I'm really happy. So hopefully These will all grow up and cover this fence now, and I won't be able to see straight into my neighbor's yard and vice versa. But I will keep updating you all.